Hello, gambling tubers, and welcome back to Let's Gamble Our Lives Away in XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. So, basically you can see here we're set up to do another Exalt covert extraction, or whatever you call these things. Data recovery, or something or other. Anyway, the last time we did one of these, things went bad real fast. We had an absolute horrible map to deal with, and I'm really hoping that today's episode/mission goes a little bit better than last time. Anyway, we don't have a whole lot of soldiers ready to go, but I figured we'll bring an infantry, we'll bring a sniper, we'll bring a medic, and we'll bring a big giant mech for fun. Why not? Seems like a good idea, right? Let's see what we get. As I said last time, we'll probably be able to tell if our luck is good or not right in the first turn.
We've picked up another Exalt operating out of the UK.
This has been a good map for me in the past. It just depends on where the comm relays are. I'm pretty sure I remember zipping through this one in a couple turns if things go well. If things go well, everything's good. We'll have a nice quick starter mission today. Look at that mech jumping off the hover jet, whatever you call these things. Not exactly a helicopter. Hover jet's pretty good.
Exalt forces
Alright. Oh, that looks good. Alright, I have a strong feeling for this one.
Strike one will need to move
yes.
and deal with any hostiles.
Oh, I think we've got an extraction route. I'm already seeing a way out here. Assuming our operative here has enough movement. So,
new objective received.
Jazzy, you're back. You seem pretty speedy, my friend. We're gonna put you here. Next turn, you're gonna run out, hack that, and run as close to this as you can. And then the turn after that, you're gonna hack that and run back as far as you can. So I don't want these guys to pop anything. That's half the battle. Don't let these guys find anybody. We're going to take a little bit of cover, but I don't want to even move forward at all, basically. I don't even really want to move forward to... I don't see if there's something in there or something over here. There's probably the Exalt like right on our edge of our vision all over the place. At least that's what I'm starting to feel like anyway. So we'll just keep, you know, a bit of shots ready depending on how things go, and mostly just stay out of the way. Honestly, there's not very good cover here at all, so hopefully there's nothing to the left. We're more in that corner than anything else, so everyone hides behind the car, and our operative... I mean, you're gonna break a window. You'll probably be fine. Just don't let them see you. Alright, good first move, Jazzy. Just keep your head down. Alright, everyone else can overwatch. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's lots of Exalt in the Death Alley. No doubt about it. Okay, first turn, no activations. That's always a good start on these kind of missions. How many super elites run into us now? Anybody? Nothing would be handy. Oh, nothing it is? Oh, maybe. Ho ho ho! We fluked out there. So that was a group that's just on the edge of our vision. They can't see us. Excellent. Alright, I think this is gonna work. Operation Hack and Run begin. Go, Jazzy, go. Go, Jazzy. Go, Jazzy. Go. All right. Yeah, that's fine. You know, that's great. I don't know how those guys inside activated. That's not allowed. All right. No guns.
Our operative hacked the system and encrypted some of their data, while also disrupting Exalt's communications.
So the gamble here is that we don't get blown up by grenades, and I think we move halfway. We're actually gonna just hang out right beside these guys. That might lower the chance of them throwing a grenade. I kind of doubt it. That's our scout's only hope. And we could potentially try to lay down some support now, but I don't think it matters, honestly. We're either going to get killed by grenade spam, or they're just going to run away and reload. We'll find out now. Okay, that's it. That's a good start. Alright, reloads. Out of sight, out of mind.
We're picking up hostile contacts moving on.
Nobody threw grenades. That's the risk. That's the gamble on that motion. If they throw, well, even one really good grenade could possibly kill you, but two for sure could take you out because you got no armor. Alright, one more hack, and then we gotta run. Bam, no guns again. Alright, thanks Central. Let me do it. I'm in control now. So, how do I do this? Do we run on this side? The scout should be able to hit the exit for sure next turn pretty easily. That will do. Again, we have to watch out for grenades, but the more distance we put between us, the better. I was kind of hoping the sniper might have had a shot at that guy. You'd think he should, but, oh well. Let's just do it! We're out of here, basically. Assuming we don't get blown up right now, we're good. That's a sniper, right? No grenades?
Got another group of hostiles moving in.
Oh, I don't care about these guys. This guy's toast. Yeah, not a good day for him. Alright, so there's one down there. I don't really care about all the reinforcements, honestly, because we're not fighting them. This is suicide to try to win that battle. Did he overwatch? He didn't even overwatch, so we're done. Okay, this is... we only need to do like 2 or 3 more of these, and if they can just be like this, it'll be so much better. Alright, how about we let the mech take a shot here? Maybe let the mech kill this guy? 9 damage. Actually, you know, I'd rather get the kill on the mech. So, let's move the medic in and take a shot. Make sure you're inside. Doubtful you'll get a kill. You got a crit though, that was pretty awesome. Who was that anyway, by the way? Gun fodder, good crit. And then Hero Hex, the hero of all hexes, the first mech and the only archer. There you go, you get a kill. Oh, you could have killed him easily. 16 damage? Wow. Nice work. Mechs are pretty awesome. If we could get tier 2 mechs, I'd be even happier, because they get 2 secondary weapons. And then I can bring more good stuff. Alright, extract. Done. Don't you terrible me. That was amazing. That's perfect. Alright, we got our soldiers back. Well, that's good.
Our troops really came from this one. I'm glad everyone made it back safely.
No levels up. I don't care. Excellent. Okay, so what did we learn? I think that was Germany. I think. So we've still got France, Russia, and South Africa. We know it's not in the United States because we tried there already. So if I wanted to, right now it would be a 1 in 3 shot of getting it correct on a guess. I'm not going to save scum to do it, but I don't know if I should rush it. It's at worst, we have to do 3 more of those extraction missions. At best, 2 more. Just depends on the luck. 17th. I'm going to wait a couple days and then I'll do another scan. So you're supposed to do 2 a month, I read. Usually what I hear is people do 1 on the 1st and 1 on the 15th or 16th. And that's usually enough to keep the Exalt off your back. I'm just going to wait a couple days just to help out. And, you know, seeing as things went really well there, let's put down a save. I don't plan on save scumming like crazy, but you know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. Sometimes just bad luck happens. Like if we get $400 stolen from us in the next 2 or 3 days, I'll definitely reload that. That's just garbage. Alright, let's see what we get. We get Dodds Matrix. That's kind of handy, I suppose. Oh good, a large unidentified. Do we know what a large unidentified is? I think I've asked this question before, but I couldn't remember if I'd actually solved it or not. Do we know what that is? We know it's not a harvester. Harvesters are the easiest to shoot down, I believe. Could be an abductor, which will spawn a mission. Could be a transport, might land. There's another one too, but I forget the name of it. I think there's actually 4 larges. Abductor, harvester, transport. Maybe there's only 3, I can't remember. Destroyer, raider are medium, scout, fighter are small. There is another medium as well, but that won't show up for a while. And there's a very large is a battleship. And there's also another very large that's special spoilers, but hopefully it's not very large, so we know that much. Anyway, detected. We'll go tag it and say hello. I'm still doubtful as as to if this makes any difference at all, but I feel it's worth the practice. I think you may need to do... I think that's a transport, actually. No, I don't know. I can never tell from that screen. We'll find out in a second. It was an abductor. Okay, so what do we get? A swarming. One thing I've learned over the series is that the alien activity, light, medium, heavy, swarming, whatever, I think there's 4 ranks, that determines how many aliens you're fighting. So swarming will be the max size for an abduction mission. And then the aliens you fight are kind of randomized and also based on the alien tech and the month you're in. So we could be fighting elites, and a lot of them, or if we're lucky we'll just be fighting normal stuff. But it's probably going to be a difficult mission. And unfortunately, I don't think we really have a good team ready to go. We can send sergeants. Yeah, we can do a mostly sergeant team. We're finally going to get an engineer mech pretty soon, which turns him into something else. Oh yeah, we got all these new recruits. I will put some more names in, probably between episodes. Although this guy's got like amazing aim, I'm really not a fan of the 11 mobility base. That's just very, very poor. Even 12 mobility base is pretty bad, actually, as I've learned. Mobility might be the most important stat here. Mobility and aim are both pretty key. For instance, this one, 5 HP, decent mobility, pretty good aim. I mean, remember, the base aim, if you didn't have random stats, is 65. So anyone with higher than 65 is actually more accurate than normal. So some of these soldiers will have good overall stats, in my opinion, and some of them will have poor. Trying to pick out someone with really poor stats. Obviously, the 11 mobility is pretty bad. 3 HP is always a bit dubious. I mean, this guy would make an okay assault or something. I don't know. Well, I'll pick out the guys I like off camera for naming. Maybe I'll do that right now. We'll see. Anyway, I need to pick out a team. Wish me luck, guys. This is going to be difficult to pick out a good team. I'll be right back. Alright, I managed to put together a team. It's not perfect, and we're actually short 1 laser weapon because there's no snipers available, and we actually ran out of laser rifles, seeing as we couldn't use the optimum spread, and we don't have any mechs either, so maybe I should build a spare. I don't know. I think we're close enough to the next tier that we should probably just wait it out. So anyway, here's our team, if you're wondering. GJ Mordazzi back to work again right away. And seeing as you've got this handy-dandy smoke and mirror ability, I decided to actually load you out with double smoke, double flash. And you're really more of our, I don't know what you call it, but you're more support than usual. You're really quick, so you might be able to get a good flank, and you should be able to lay down some supportive grenades. If I had other types of support grenades, I would bring them, but I haven't built any yet. So that's one thing. We got Fluffy Boots, who's got couple grenades, arc thrower. I still need to capture more stuff. I'd like to at least have the option open, even if it's relatively low on the the likelihood. We've got Cameron Richards, who's actually got 2 shredder rockets, thanks to the perk and the one we're carrying. So you can't move very fast, but you've got lots of big rockets. I figure that's a good trade-off. One of our infantry, Alpha the Mage, typical infantry stuff. I do have 2 infantry. I figured if we're going to miss a sniper, I want more shots, basically. We got Hen, who... I figure... You know what? We're going to bring more medkits. Because the scout has so many flashbangs, 1 flashbang on the medic is just not that big a deal. I'd rather have a couple spare medkits. Unfortunately, I wonder how much damage does the heater do here? 3 to 5, long range. It's the same as the assault rifle. That's interesting. We could just give you the heater. You lose mobility, and then I can give you like the SMG. You actually end up gaining mobility, and you're supposed to use your heater sidearm instead of your 2 to 4 useless SMG, but it's so light. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I ran out of weapons here. Or I could give you a shotgun. I mean, that's fun too, right? If anything gets... At least you'll do decent damage if anything comes up close. I think we'll give you the mobility and the heater. I think the way this one works is we should... Well, you lose a little bit of accuracy when you draw it, but yeah. I should just keep this drawn on the first turn and then just use that, basically. We'll see how that works. We've got Fella McGubbins. We've got, I gave him an extra high-capacity mags because we can get so many shots off. And if we're fighting strong aliens, that's important. We've got Who's the Boss? That's our anti-mech unit. And finally, Majorly Bear doubling down. Alright. So let's get on with it, basically. Wish me luck, guys. I'm a little bit scared.
Strike one.
It is November, and this is a heavy panic mission. It could be brutal.
Interior for the next operation.
It really just depends on what we're fighting and how badly they ambush us. So I'm going to play it real slow, real safe, and do my best to not need to reload it or anything. But you never know, and we're actually so low on soldiers that we have basically no one left after this that's any rank at all. So we're going to pop down a save right away. We're going to keep... we'll use this one from the previous terror mission shenanigans. And that should cover us for the in-game bit. Okay, no mechs, no snipers. Very poor cover on the first turn. That's disappointing. We can't move to cover without risking popping a wave. So I think we put the infantry right here and just have everyone hang back and just hope. And if anything pops on this move, we're dead. Alright, so good.
Moving.
So far, so good. Okay, so now we're just going to have everybody else group up behind them in preference of how much... Alright, also switch over to heater. In preference of how long range they are versus short ranged. So we want the Assault the closest. We'll want the Medic. No, this is the Scout. We want Fluffy up here. Get the Medic can stay a little bit further back. We're gonna put the rocket right in the middle and not steady weapon, just Overwatch. Probably just everyone Overwatch, to be honest. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time doing that. It doesn't matter much. If a bunch of pods of elites run into us right now, I suppose you're supposed to run away. But, I'm hearing some large crunching noises in the background. There's a couple things that could mean. One is bad, one is really, really bad. Okay, now we're going to try to move to the car. I think what we do here is we open with Jazzy, the Scout. Or Fella McGubbins. McGubbins is fine, too, to move up front. Yeah, there's our Scout. I think the Scout moves all the way to the building. This will let us know how safe it is this direction. Let's find out. Alright, we got a bit of space to move around with on the left side. That's good. And in that case, I don't really want to risk moving forward much on the right side yet. So we'll put our two infantry out on the car on the engine side to start with.
Moving.
Alright, that's fine. And then we're going to put the rocket behind full cover, steady weapon, so we can use a good rocket next turn if we need it. And Gunner is next priority. And then Assault can hang out in the middle. They're supposed to move and shoot anyway. As well as the Engineer, who'd probably want to move in close and throw a grenade or something. Or Mind Fray. Finally, our Medic continues to hang back because this time we didn't have weapons for you, so... We could Psi Inspiration, but we'll save that for emergency. Try to use it at least once or twice during the battle to get a little bit of experience. Alright, the closest enemy is either in the building or actually all the way behind it, which would be great. I didn't even really talk about it. I think this is a relatively large map, and that's one of the good things. Well, no, this is all it is. It only goes this far to the left, one building. Well, I'd say maybe a medium-sized map. It's got a very large interior. Wow, look how huge that is. Why do you need that much space? You could build like... It's like a 3-story high building with no floors on them. That's crazy. Crazy! Alright, what do? We need to find out if the aliens are in there or not. So we move our infantry up to good position and hope for the best. Alright, no tangos. Move our next infantry into decent cover. We are definitely going to be taking this slow, guys, so feel free to skip ahead in the video if you're impatient. I don't blame you at all. Looking on the left side is actually a little bit silly right now. Let's just get along the edge here for cover. Keep the medic back for now. It's a dash, but it shouldn't matter now. Just want to make sure who's the boss is close enough if something horrible walks around the corner. Alright. Oh, I forgot to move you into cover. Sorry about that. Assault. Should have moved you. Okay, still nothing. I think we move the infantry up like this far. Maybe the scout will move up to this little pillar inside as well. We just need to find out if there's anything in this building. It's looking unlikely. Can't, oh, you have to go all the way around. Kind of not the most useful. Yeah, there's no easy way in and out along here. There's too many desks in front of the windows. Let's put the infantry in good cover. And we'll start, let's just start crawling forward here just a little bit. Nice and slow. Hide behind this TV. How this... Oh, it's not even a TV. How this sign provides full cover is a little beyond me, but... Oh, I thought that was something bad. That was just you kicking the window open. Scared me, guys. Scared me. Alright, let's find out if there's anything to worry about in here. Okay, we're safe. So now we've got a little bit freedom of movement. A little bit better freedom. We're still grouping up real close together and taking it easy, but... I'm feeling like we got maybe a little lucky on the deployment part. Medic assault needs to be a little bit closer. Tell you what, you can dash all the way in. Your overwatch is not very valuable anyway at this point. Unless it's chrysalids. Oh, please don't be chrysalids. Alright, I think it's going to take a while to pop a wave, so let's use a little bit of psi inspiration now. Just to train up our psionics a little bit. We should have a couple turns before I need it to break any kind of mind fragment. Okay, so let's think about this. We know the building is safe, or at least this building is safe. What else do we know? That means all the aliens are in the next building down. I think this is just a 2-building map. We're not going to get that meld. So, whatever aliens there are, they're like all back here, maybe down this way, and likely some back here. I'm tempted to maybe check around the back alley by the garbage cans before I run in there and pop a whole bunch of aliens at once. Also, do we have any battle scanners? I forget. Yes, we've got 3 battle scanners. Oh, isn't that crazy? We're spoiled this time. Alright. We're going to move the scout here. We're not opening this door yet. But I want people ready for aliens doing stuff. Bad stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep hugging the same pillar here with 2 infantry. I'm expecting if there are aliens in the back that they might come in that doorway and then the infantry are ready for them. I want someone with some heavy firepower ready for the... if there is something right out there. We should be able to hear them if they're right outside next turn. So I'll know whether or not this is a dangerous move next turn, pretty much. And we should bring the assault closer again. Lots of full cover. We'll keep the engineer back here. That's maybe not the best idea because the engineer needs to be close enough to throw a grenade, but it's just what I got, guys. It's just what I got. Keep the medic outside for now. Alright. Oh, I hear something opening on the far side. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like somebody kicked open a door. And it was an alien. So I don't know which aliens kick down doors. Probably most of the infantry style. Is this one opened? Yeah, it looks like that door's been opened. So there's probably aliens like right out here. Well, before we look that way, let's find out if there's anything behind door number 1. I think we put our scout out here, have a look, and pull back if it's something horrible. It's medium. I've seen worse. We're still going to pull the scout back, though. So we're just going to full cover back here. I like to switch positions with the gunner, really. So pull you back. That was almost a misclick. Don't click and drag, just hold your mouse steady. Put our gunner here on... maybe... I was going to say Overwatch, but maybe kill just a sectoid. That's fine. And then, I don't know. I kind of doubt it's going to come in there, but I don't know for sure. Let's just hope that it comes in and we can greet him with bullets. Bullets of pure laser. Or we could just blow a hole in the wall with our rockets. That's always an option. Where do I want? I want the assault close enough that he can help. If some comes in that doorway, shoot it. And seeing as I thought I heard something out there, I actually want to pull away from that angle now. So let's put our medic in here, or our engineer, both of them basically.
I feel, Commander.
And just keep away from whatever's out there, basically.
On Overwatch.
If something came out, let's try not to trigger it right now. Let's deal with the mechtoid, then deal with the next batch. One mechtoid shouldn't be too bad. Coming out. Oh, that's a drone. It's nothing to worry about. Is that it? Just one little drone? I heard the stompy. Lots of stomp. Oh, there he is. He did come inside. Hey, guys. I'm glad I had everyone in full cover and good angles. Even our assault might get in a shot here, depending on how it goes. Oh, don't... Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me you can shoot as well. Alright, so it's got Overwatch. We've got a scout. You know, 90% chance to draw that out safely. Or we could just kill it. Does it have covering fire? No. That's kind of scary. This reduces our damage reduction when it shoots us. So yeah, we really should kill it right now. Let's not mess around. Yeah, that's a good shot. But, Alpha, I would prefer you reloaded. So let's let Major Bear take the shot and have the kill. The infantry can share, right? Okay. And you destroyed the wall. That's fine.
Good to go.
Oh, look, you've actually found something. That's fine. I'm not too worried. So all we know out here is there's 1 or 2 more sectoids and a couple drones. It shouldn't be enough to really worry about. And McGubbins, take it out. There. The drones are starting to get a lot of damage reduction, by the way. Let's move our gunner a little bit more forward. Just in case, you know, drones come out. And our scout doesn't need to be back there anymore, really. I was thinking about using him to draw out the Overwatch, but I'd say even a small chance of being killed on Overwatch, it was better to just kill, just to avoid it, really. And let's just move over a little bit further. Full cover for everybody. Okay. I think, while slow and very ultimately defensive, so far so good. We still have to finish off this wave, or this pod, but it's not looking too dangerous so far. I still hear more stompies, so another mechtoid, that would be okay. What do we do? I expect once we put someone there, we'll probably pop a whole bunch of waves at once. So what we do is we have the scout do it and then probably pull back.
Okay.
Unless it's just one lone drone.
Alien Objekt in Sicht.
Or just a couple sectoids. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, look, you killed... You got a double kill! That almost never happens in Long War. In fact, I thought it wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Do we do anything? No, we have not activated any pods now. There may still be like one drone out there.
I'm on it.
I'm not 100% sure.
Moving to Overwatch.
Either way, I think we just wait a turn. Make sure everyone's got their bullets ready. Okay, there's the other mechtoid. And there's where the drone went. That's fine. He can go that way. And another mechtoid. There's a lot of mechtoids today. Okay, that one's activated. I don't know if the other one did, though. We'll find out. No. Oh, and surprise, we're not getting the meld. Okay, so I think that the mechtoid over here has not activated. So the really smart decision here, I think, is to get out of the way. Just pull back. Don't activate it. Wait for this guy to work his way into this building and then kill him again. Yeah, you guys will be on Overwatch. You will be maybe actually on Hunker Down. You're not going to do any damage if you shoot, so it's kind of pointless. And our Assault... I just don't want him to be too close to the front so you can get, like, flanked. I would be more expecting him to come around that side than this side. So for now, we'll put you over here. Next turn, I'll probably move you, though. Okay. We can also mind fray mechtoids. And the boss, you're going to pull back. I want you... I don't know where I want you just yet. For now, just come inside. I just don't want anyone out there to pop the other mechtoid if possible. Steady for the rockets. We just want to be a little bit careful. We might be able to handle 2 mechtoids in a single turn. I'd prefer to not have to risk it. Unfortunately, since it's activated, it's likely to come in with its mind shield, psi shield thing. And without a sniper, it's going to be difficult to take out all the sectoids if that's what happens. But it didn't come in anyway. Okay, well this is time for battle scanner then. Maybe I should have used a battle scanner earlier, but I want to see what's out here on this side. Go on, DJ. Alright, drone, sectoid. Also, I suppose, before I get too caught up, we can go by where the little psionic little blurby dudes are. Probably one of these endpoints. I mean, that could be a commander with multiples. I didn't even notice if there was a sectoid commander. Either that or it's like a sectoid and a mechtoid right beside each other or something. I think we just overwatch. I think it's more likely it's trying to come in that route now. So we move over here instead.
Got it covered.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hunker again. This is always a bit of a gamble when you wait for them to come to you, but let's see how it goes. At least we know it wasn't right here, so it's not going to just pop around that corner and shoot us. It's probably going the other way. Probably. And there's definitely like 2 or 3 sectoids hanging out back there. Lots of stuff going on anyway. Oh man, that's a lot of them. That's a lot. Oh yeah, because the door got blown open. Right. So there was 4 mechtoids on this map. This is a little bit of an issue. Oh good, we're gonna kill the drone. No we're not. 2 damage. Great shot.
Shot failed to connect.
Alright, we're really hoping for a shredder rocket here. How? Oh yeah, it came into... Okay, if that guy just ignores us, that's good. Come on, Shredder Rocket. This is high priority to make it out here. Alright, I can make it to here. I can hit the drone, kill the drone, and at least... It may not do a lot of damage because they're at the edge of the explosion. But it's 0% scatter. It will do some damage, plus we have heat warheads. Plus it'll apply shredding, which means we have a better chance of actually surviving this. And it didn't blow up the wall either, which is actually kind of important. Or it shouldn't have. Did it? Kind of looks like it did. I thought shredder rockets weren't supposed to blow up cover, like, at all. Ever. Okay, Major Bear, you can only see one. Alpha the Mage, you can only see that one. We're not going to be running forward with the Assault. One thing that's important here is it's got automated threat assessment. If I could break that carefully, then it will lose its defense and we'll have almost 100% shot to kill it. I think we can kill one for sure. It's too far to be mind frayed, unfortunately, without moving. It's also reasonable that we could put Who's the Boss here, possibly without drawing the Overwatch, but not guaranteed. Probably going to pop a smoke right in the middle of this turn. We can't flashbang them either, by the way. Okay, what we're going to do here, the medic's going to pop some smoke, kinda like this. I'm going to use the scout to run through the smoke and maybe also have the smoke effect affecting the Overwatch shots so that it's even less likely that he gets killed while he's moving over. And he's going to move over to here. He should be in the smoke plus his lightning reflexes. If you can't survive like this, I don't know what else I can do for you. Alright, first shot, I don't know if you have to miss both or not. That should have been minus 90, minus 40, so very, very low odds. Second shot, minus 70, minus hopefully 40. Not good enough odds. Man, we just cannot get a break. At least you didn't die. I mean, that's a break. Still, I think, I'm pretty sure you had to take one step to get in the smoke. That should have been, I don't know what kind of aim they've got, but it should have been something like minus 70% on the second shot lightning reflexes, minus 40 for dense smoke, and although you don't get any cover bonus, usually when you're on a Overwatch shot, isn't Long War like minus 60% or minus 40% as well for just taking a shot on Overwatch, unless you've got Opportunist? So that, in my opinion, that should have had minus 70, minus 110. It should have been like minus 150%. Even if you started at default 100, it should have been minus 50 after all that. So I think that was really, really poor, and I think I made the right decision. It's just really, really got bad luck. Either that or I don't understand how Overwatch works, because that's the second time our scout's been taken out like that. Or at least nearly taken out. Anyway, 9 damage is pretty good. If you could finish him, no, that'd be a lot.
Gun's dry.
I probably will move the gunner and take a shot now that I'm thinking about it, because I really would like to kill both of them. There's a lot of mechtoids, and I don't want to have too many. So, I don't know if we take the shot with the scout or we pull back. I can't heal now because I used the smoke grenade. Or no, sorry, smoke grenade only takes one move. I could still heal if I pull DJ Jazzy all the way back. Yeah, in the interest of keeping you alive, let's pull you all the way back to the medic. Give you a little bit of healage. There you go, buddy. So now you'll have 7 HP instead of 1. You're going to be wounded for a while, but at least you didn't die. The Assault actually has a reasonable chance to hit. I don't think it'll do very much damage from that kind of range. Let's move our gunner out. You can hit either. With heat ammo, I think it's worth taking the shot on the guy with more HP, seeing how much we can do. 9 is pretty solid. So I think we can probably kill both of those. This should be fine. I doubt you'd get flanked. 77, or we've got a mine fray, or we got a grenade. No. We can never throw a grenade far enough. I'll save the mine fray for an emergency if we cannot kill both of them. Which is, you know, reasonably likely to happen. Because I think we need a crit to kill it, because it has damage reduction, but no, we've got shredding as well, actually. What? 98% clutch hit, and you missed. And then you did 5 damage.
Weapons empty.
You have doomed us all. McGubbins, good luck. So much for, yeah, don't worry, we'll be able to kill both of them. We didn't even kill one of them. Oh, okay, and this is the turn everybody dies. If I'd taken that shot with a scout, we probably could have killed one. Almost for sure, 100%. And then mine frayed the other. But then there's... But see, the scout got that horrible RNG overwatch shot. Or what, is the game going to crash on me now? Well, it gives me an excuse to reload if it does. Crash on me, game, crash! Alright. Good, yeah, you only had 2 HP left. Sure, might as well get a shield. The drone, I don't care. Yeah, drones aren't that dangerous. They're annoying, but they're not that dangerous. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't surprised that. This is the shot that's gonna count, though. What's he doing? Just do nothing. Go to sleep. Sleepy time. Shoots our medic, blows up his wall, but doesn't hit him. That's fine, okay. Sectoid, I'm not too concerned. I better not be concerned. Yeah, that's fine. Be mind frayed. We couldn't hit a shot anyway. Missed on 98%. Why do we want accuracy? Oh, that's 2 incredibly low odds. Scout getting hit had to be like a 1 or... I'd say between 1 and 10% shot. And then missing the 98% on the same turn is just so bull. Oh, Alpha, yeah, you're out of ammo anyway, of course. Good. Oh, good. Infantry, they don't like ammo. Yeah, that's... I keep forgetting I don't have the other thingamajigger. Okay, well, that guy's dead in 1 damage. Our medic gets a second chance at life by not having been killed. And so does our scout, for that matter. So how are we going to take this guy out? I'm glad that the other mechtoid is being stupid. That's helpful. I think Jazzy moves here. If you've got a shot, you'll take it. He's on overwatch, but he's been mine frayed and minus 90%. So if we get hit here, I would have reloaded for sure. Because that should have had just the smallest of odds. Like, I don't know. I think mine fray, isn't it like minus 50% aim or something like that? We can check in a minute. It's 94. Alright, at least we didn't miss another 90% plus shot. 98% miss, my butt. Alright, well, it would be better to hit this guy with heat ammo to try to break the shield, seeing as I have no idea. Well, basically, it'll be suicide to try to find the correct sectoid. It could be this guy, but no, he mine frayed. It'll be someone further back that we probably can't get to. So let's move our gunner in and take the half cover. Hopefully destroy his mine shield if you're really, really good. That's fine. 1 damage more will do it. The infantry reloads. Just for interest's sake, because I want to know. I'm not going to take this shot. Mine fray is minus 25. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's still bad, but it's only minus 25. Alright, reload.
We're green to go.
We could use Psi Inspiration here to remove that, actually. Might be a good idea. Probably is a good idea, actually. Let's hide our medic in cover. Psi Inspiration. Next turn... Can we get 4 people? Yeah, we can get 4 people in there. Next turn, that hallucinations will be gone anyway. We had to reload one way or the other, but that should remove it. And we got another rocket. I say we just take the carbine shot. Low damage, but it should kill. Good, and you get yourself a promotion. Okay. So far, so good. That's been 3 mechtoids destroyed. 3 down, 1 to go. Engineer... I mean, you can move up here. If you can see him, you can get 2 shots. But then again, if the mechtoid just walks around the corner and flanks you, then you're pretty dead. Pretty much dead. Let's dash you over here. I might use you to flank some of the sectoids next turn, depending on how it goes. And then finally, the engineer... Mostly just doesn't want to get flanked. I think you just go on Overwatch. Then we got 1 Overwatch. If any sectoid is brave enough to walk in here, you might be able to kill him. I don't know, that's not a very good spot. Oh, wait a second, where did our... I'm gonna reload if that guy dies, by the way, because I could not see that. Why is our cover gone? Nobody shot. One of our shots must have destroyed that wall. How did that even happen? I couldn't see it. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, so I wasn't looking for it. Oh, man, are you kidding me? Am I going to lose someone due to somebody laser rifling our own cover? I mean, a sectoid shouldn't be able to kill you in 1 shot. Wow. Isn't there someone completely flanked? Why would you shoot there? And here it is. So what happens? Wow. Yeah, you're covered. I mean, okay, we got lucky, but I still should have moved and reloaded, so we're missing out on a shot here no matter what happens. Do we know who's... Of course, the guy that's producing the mine shield is way back, so we're not going to be able to deal with that. It's going to be a shredder rocket again. I don't really care if it affects the sectoids. I'd rather just do the max damage to this guy. Oh, that's the wrong shredder rocket. Shredder rocket will help us more in the long run. Shredder go. If we can kill the mechtoid in this turn, we should be able to cover the rest of the gang without too much trouble. Should be able to. I'd rather save now with only 1 damage. I'd rather actually tink that away with someone with low damage. Like the scout. The scout has relatively low damage. As long as he does at least 1, then the next shot will do lots of damage. Alright, see, that's what I was worried about. He still got full damage reduction because of his shield, but now it's gone. And our gunner should do... Now, we could save him for Executioner, but he's already got max hit chance, and he's never going to get very good crit on this guy, so take it. Very solid. 13 damage, that's what I like to see. And Majorly Bear, seeing as you're actually in cover still, you're going to take a double shot. And if we can kill it, which is looking pretty good, then we'll consider dealing with the sectoids after. Alright. A little bit lucky. At least the game was nice to us after our incredible bad luck. So, I don't consider that good. I just mean, after some horrible luck, missing a 98%, getting shot on the Overwatch again, at least it gave back a little bit. A little bit of good. So, sectoid on Overwatch. What's your odds here? Not very good. What do we got? We got a medic. Not much you can do. We've got an infantry that's got to move. We've got an engineer that probably should move. And that's it. Just the 3. Just the 4, sorry. So, where do we put Alpha? It's only half cover, no flank. Actually, we're probably going to take an overwatch shot here too. But we've already moved our scout. Do we just move up? If I move to this cover, I can probably kill 2 sectoids. It'll cost us 1 overwatch. Let's try to draw the overwatch with someone who's further back. Like maybe the medic even. Yeah, you've got no... You're just using like a pistol, so you're not going to have very good range. Not good shot from this range. But what I could do is move you here and hunker, and if you draw the overwatch, you probably won't get hit. And even if you do get hit, you can heal yourself.
Okay.
Perfect. This is the best decision ever. Unless you get killed.
Incoming fire.
Yeah. So, long range pistols, even the sectoid pistols aren't that accurate. Alright, then you can just hunker. Or you could heal... You know what? We've got lots of med kits. Heal up to max, and then hunker. Because we got paramedic.
Come on, you'll be
It doesn't cost us an action, it just costs us a med kit, and it's safer. Alright, now we're going to do our ballsy move. Alright, so you should have a guaranteed kill on this guy. And thanks to close encounters, I could either run away or kill another one, maybe. Probably. What's more dangerous? You know what? You probably get flanked if I leave you there. You know what? You did your damage, now run away. That's fine. Don't be greedy, right? Just get your kill, get out of the way. That's the new motto. Don't be greedy. We know what happens when you get greedy. It'd be nice to start flanking those guys. Maybe next turn I'll have Who's the Boss go flank them. Or we could blow them up with some grenades. Yeah. Let's show these guys blue means business. You're not allowed to have cover. And it might kill the 4 HP guy. Oh, I might actually be destroying my sector or mechtoid corpse. I don't really care too much. Oh, you killed another one by chain reaction. Isn't that nice? I mean, okay, maybe I should have done these moves first and then taken the second shot with the assault. If I knew I could have cleared this side out, I should have kept him up there and got 2 kills instead of just the 1, but eh. Let's not be greedy, remember. Remember, don't be greedy. I don't know where to put Alpha, to be honest. Maybe I should have moved someone else out of the way and then put her there. Yeah.
Already there.
No shots, but you're going to cover the alleyway. If they stay out there, you can destroy them. And you're in full cover from pretty good range. Unless there's another pod on this map, I think we've got it in the bag now. Had a couple clutch turns. Now we just got to mop it up. Yeah, that's fine. So you probably would have been flank shot by that guy if I hadn't moved you. But it also probably would have only done 2 or 3 damage, so whatever. Alright, the sectoids are feeling brave today. Look at them rushing in here. And then you get shot through a wall from a sectoid. Okay. Well, I can handle it. So you're out of ammo. You've got ammo. 52, 52. You can take a shot and reload. You can move and shoot twice. It's rather low. Actually, this kind of overkill. But this is one thing I've also learned about Long War, even though it's not obvious. Because it's being suppressed, although it says it's on Overwatch, it's not. That's a lie. I have learned a thing or two. So it's perfectly safe to move around. Now, I mean, that killed it anyway, so I didn't really get to show it off. But suppression did break the Overwatch, so you don't have to worry about it. I just wanted to show that off, just for fun. You know what? Take your 58% shot. That's good. I'm glad we're hitting all of our low percents now that it doesn't matter. Isn't that how it always goes? When you need that 98% shot, you miss it. And when it doesn't matter, you'll hit the lowest odds possible. Alright. And you can just reload, I guess. Overwatch, actually, in case anything comes out for our infantry. And probably not going to do much. I'm sorry, Hen, I just didn't have the guns for you. You've been providing bonuses with Psi Inspiration and Smoke. In fact, you've done a good job. You just haven't got any kills. So if you really like kills, I'm sorry. But you're supporting our team well, as is, even without them. Alright, what you gonna do? You can take a shot. Super long range, my friends. Not good enough. This is probably the last guy. 2 shots at 48. You know, now we'll miss them both when it would be convenient.
Adjusting.
Of course. Of course.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Of course. Now that I want it, they won't give it to me. You only make your shots when it doesn't matter. Could mind fray it. Maybe. Alright, well, you really don't have a lot of options. Eventually a 50% will do something, right? And this is psionic experience. I think even if you fail, you get some. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But, I think it still counts. Maybe, maybe not. So how are we going to actually deal with this guy safely now? I'm not really feeling like rushing in there is a good idea. You can't even see him from there. You can see him from back here, but this is too close. You know, the door is in the way now. Jazzy, you're fully healed now, so I can start moving you forward relatively safely. Maybe we should try to capture it just for fun. What do you guys think? Capture one last sectoid? If it's the last one? I don't even know. You probably won't be able to see anything from here, but you're safe. And then the medic, there's not much to do. We'll just have you hunker down in the central location. And Cameron's already got a promotion, so if anyone gets the kill, it should be not Cameron. Sorry about that, but you've done good. Those double shredder rockets really saved the day, I would say. If it wasn't for the shredder rockets, there's no way. Whoa! Since when does a sectoid do 9 damage on a not a crit? Holy cow! I've never seen a pistol do 9 damage. What the heck is going on with this guy? I mean, he's got lots of perks, but it was not a crit, right? I don't think it was a crit. He's got Gunslinger, that's why this guy can hit us. But that's only +1 damage, not plus, like, 7. Sheesh. Guess I'm glad I brought the medic over. I didn't even think we had line of sight from here, let alone sniper 9 damage mode. Wow. I'm glad we've got carapace armor, but that stuff's barely good enough. Just barely. Literally barely. Well, unfortunately, that's another grave wound. So, Jazzy... Oh, no, is this... Oh, Jazzy, I'm sorry. Healed you up to full, knocked you down. Healed you up, knocked you down. Well, the good news is only one person... only one person is injured for 2 months. Oh, that's bad. That's horrible. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna reload.
Let's do this.
And I think I'm gonna have Jazzy like flashbang that stupid sectoid. No one's got any good shots on him right now. There you go. Let's see you hit us now after you've been flashbanged. Don't be immune to this or I'll be so mad. There you go. Alright, so that should be minus 50%. I think Mind Fray is minus 25 and then flashbang is probably minus 50. Alright, let's get our infantry in a position to have a shot. And I think we take the shot on the other one because it doesn't matter, not going to hit it anyway. And why am I having such a hard time at the very end here, you ask? Well, you know, reasons. I would like to capture one, but this is like not working out for me so well. Alright, take a shot on the guy that's not Mind Frayed, or not flashbang. Oh good, you destroyed our cover again! So, Fluffy, I mean, I'm glad you killed that sectoid, But did you realize what you just did to Jazzy? Again. Oh, we're gonna lose Jazzy after all this work. After all the time I've put into this mission, I'm still gonna lose somebody due to bull. I refuse to lose more soldiers. Please, kill him. Cameron, it's up to you to save the day. Thanks. Thanks for that. That was amazing. Fella McGubbins, it's up to you to save the day. I don't know if there's any other aliens, so I'm not just going to stand beside him. There could still be 1 or 2 left. Alright. Okay, Fella. Okay, Jazzy, you need to buy Fella McGubbins a beard once you get out of infirmary in 2 months. Okay, well that was a mission. That was interesting. Lots of promotions! Yay! I'm so sorry, DJ Jazzy. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Crazy! Alright, Alpha, I think you need lock and load. That would have been very useful on this mission. We would have got a couple extra shots. Sharpshooter would not have helped us much except for the sectoids at the very end when it didn't matter. But more shots on the heavy units is good. And also taking less damage is nice, but apparently you only need this. Doesn't matter because you're going to get killed on overwatches anyway, so anyway, that's what we learned. Alright, we've got a Rocketeer up to Tech Sergeant. This is the lame level up. The Gunnery Sergeant is the one that's good for Rocketeers. This one's kind of meh. I don't know what I like from this one. None of them help our rockets. And you're not about shooting people, so Ranger is like kind of not very useful for a Rocketeer. It does bring your carbines up to a rifle status, if you think about it like that. You're also kind of like mid to long range unit. So the rockets are generally, the Rocketeers are generally not in super dangerous areas compared to like assaults and maybe even infantry. These guys are kind of longer range than them. And then this is like, okay, you shoot a rocket without moving and you get a automatic overwatch. Actually, I don't know if it counts for a rocket. It may only count for shooting your primary. But the thing is, you're kind of at the back anyway, so I don't know. I'll just give you a... I don't think any of these are very good, to be honest, but maybe doing that 1 extra damage will make a difference. I doubt it. Fella McGubbins. Now, this time it's interesting. Will to Survive is useful on an assault for sure. Killer Instinct isn't bad. It's also an amazing old game. And Ranger, because you get all those extra shots, and I think this is what I usually go with, is you end up getting a couple extra close combat, a couple extra from close encounter now and then, and this will add +1 to all of that, rather than units that just get 1 shot per turn max. On the other hand, you could make your shots do more damage on a crit, and shotguns are very crit focused. So seeing as you've got aggression, plus the assaults, or plus the shotgun's basic crit chance, this could work out really good. Plus 50% crit damage. I think even our current scatter lasers are doing like maybe 5 to 9 or 8 to 10 or some kind of around 10-ish number. And this might be an extra +4 or 5 damage on a crit. But if it's not a crit, then it doesn't do anything, which is why I don't like crit stuff. Keeping you alive, more shots, more damage. I think that one wins. Fluffy Engineer. Now, this is a tough one. I have previously thought that heat warheads was a no-brainer for an engineer because it synergizes with your grenades already, which is true. But grenades, just the base damage is not enough to kill things like mechtoids. Even alien grenades are only going to do like 6 or 7 damage, and heat warheads, even if it's plus 50%, that's just going to take it from 6 or 7 to like 10 or 11, kind of range like that. That's a nice grenade, but they're kind of like single target tanks. Grenades are a little bit more about AoE, and sure, this will take out a whole pod of drones or seekers, but they're usually not that dangerous anyway. And you know what else deals with a whole pod of seekers? Battle scanners. And I've learned that I'm pretty sure that this 20% longer throw applies to battle scanners. And I don't use battle scanners as much as I should. On the other hand, I don't know. I feel like scouts are in charge of battle scanners and engineers are in charge of grenades. And even though I just argued against this, this still is a buff for grenades. So that's what I end up going with. I don't know if it's a great idea or not, but that's what we get. Alright, folks. That was a pretty long episode for one mission, or long mission for one episode.
Commander.
We'll worry about what's next. I guess technically we had the Exalt mission, so that's 2 missions in an hour. Not too bad. And we'll worry about what comes next. Cybernetic augmentation. More mech stuff. Soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.